Hey everyone, this is Alan from BMW Durham, back again with another video. We have a special presentation. We have the pre-production 2024 BMW 530i in frozen pure gray. Alright, so this is the 2024 BMW 530i xDrive sedan in frozen pure gray metallic. The headlights are not showing up that well on my camera right now, but I do have them on. And we're gonna do a little lap around the vehicle first before we get into all the details. So BMW Canada has sent these vehicles and they are going to every dealer across Canada. This was our turn to see the new G65 series, and this is the 530. So right now in Canada, there's plans for 530i, which is this. It's a 2-liter 4-cylinder B48. And then we've got the i5 M60 full electric just beside it over there, which you'll see in another video, which I'll leave a link at the end of this video. So now that we've walked all the way around this car, let's get into all the details. All right, frozen pure gray metallic, 4 lines coming down the hood, right through the rondelle into this brushed aluminum one-piece kidney grille. So this is the new design for the kidney grille on the 5 Series G60 body style. Little camera right here on the front. And I'm just gonna hit that unlock button once again. So there's the kidney grille illuminating, followed by the 2 inner ones light up first, and then the 2 outer ones light up second. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and press and hold the panic button so we can get the pathway lighting on. So that looks really cool. So it's interesting how they did the kidney grille illumination, kind of like the XM. And unlike the X5, X6, X7, where it's kind of just inside at the top. So that's pretty cool. We have some black ducts at the bottom here. And in Canada, the car comes only as an M Sport design. So there's no non-M Sport 5 Series here in Canada. And let's take a little closer look at these new headlights. So these ones do have little blue accents in them. These are not the Shadowline headlights, which are actually these headlights right over here. Just to show you the difference, it's all blacked out on the inside housing. And if we come around to the side, there it is. These are the 20-inch 939M wheels in bicolor. And we don't even have an M Sport brake on here, but that's fine. I got a little M badging over here. We've got M badging on the fender. And you can see that new body line that cuts all the way across above the door handles, which is part of the new design language. And there's another line that starts right from the fender all the way across and up, and it kind of stops right at the rear quarter. And we have a black rocker panel, which seems to be part of the new BMW design language. We have the new flush door handles, as we've seen in the 2 Series, 4 Series Grand Coupe. And look at this interesting line on the body colored side mirror. Little cameras on the side. Signal indicator lights there. And up top, so this is the panoramic sunroof, but the panoramic one does not open. There's the new style antenna, black window surrounds leading into the Hofmeister kink with the 5 here. And if we come around to the back, so we don't have any spoiler on the trunk lid on this one. We have the lights turning on now. So there it is. And this one, of course, has also massive rear diffusers, but there is a muffler down there with an exhaust tip on either side. And let me just go ahead and kick my foot underneath the truck here, get that to open up because I've got the key. So there's some kind of battery voltmeter or something like that over here. This is a better representation of what the trunk size looks like because the one over there was full in the last video, sorry. Release levers at the top to fold down the seats in a 60-40 split. Grocery bag hanger on either side here. You got a little area down here for your tire inflator kit, wheel lock key, tow hook. The floor doesn't open up here because it does just different. And a little storage space on the side there as well. Up top, common button to close, another one to close and lock, but let me just kick my foot underneath the car. Awesome. And there seems to be a little reflector down here in the middle as well that I didn't notice. Now if we come around to the side here, Connected to the central locking system. Open that up. They're looking for 91 octane in there, so that's great. We only have the touch comfort access on the 2 front door handles, which is signified by those 3 lines there. So I'm just going to open up the back door here. And look at that bright interior. I really like this. This is called the Burgundy Quilted Veganza. So this is some type of plant-based material. Black up here on the shoulders, red or burgundy everywhere else. We have the manual sunshades up, and this one has Bowers & Wilkins. So that is with, I believe in the 530, it's like 17 speakers, I believe, 655 watts. And if we look over here, so there is the cup holders in the armrest. And just wondering, so is there no pass-through through the center in this pre-prod? What is going on here? And what is up here? So we've got the sunshade, but I see the top tethers. So that's interesting. And we have the accessory port here. We've got some vents in the back of the B-pillar. Bowers & Wilkins over there, looking awesome. And then look at that, we've got some digital climate controls back here. So we do have heated seats in the 2 outer positions. USB Type-C, some vents, a little storage space. Another accessory spot here with USB Type-C. And there's also some vents down here as well. Let's go open up the front door next. All right, so let's open up that front passenger door. And inside, so more of that Burgundy Veganza. We've got that light interaction bar going across here, so that's interesting. The other one's taped up, maybe there is a malfunction with it. Little storage area here. Bowers & Wilkins, unlock lock. Full power seat with lumbar, right? Headrest height, is it? Hey, headrest height does not adjust here. Is there something on the headrest? Something to move it forwards or backwards and up and down. Oh, so that is manual now. It used to be power. And let me press this. Glove box illuminated. I see a digital key in there. Not sure exactly which trim this is, but it's very different than the one that we saw in the i5. And we've got iDrive 8.5 on that curved display. It's interesting design up here on the dash. Cutout there for head-up display. New style steering wheel. Down here, we've got wireless charger, cup holders, 2 USB Type-C charging ports just down here. Glass shifter, press that. Again, 12-volt plug in there. And it is split. Let's go open the door on the other side. All right, let's approach from the front driver door. I don't know if you got to see it or not, but there is a like checker pattern welcome light carpet. You can kind of see it down here. It's interesting. I've never seen that design so far in a car from BMW. Let's open up that front driver door and we can see we've got Bowers & Wilkins. We have memory seats with seat menu, lock, unlock, window controls. That's the rear sunshade. That's to open or close the tailgate. I'm sure you can close it with the key inside. Let's turn inside of here. I'm sure there's supposed to be a door sill. That's why it's taped off. And we've got, again, those burgundy seats. They actually look really good. I like this color. And inside of here, we've got exterior lighting controls. And let's take a seat for a second. So this is the 4-cylinder. I'm just gonna actually move my seat back a bit. So there's the new steering wheel that we saw in a couple of other vehicles. Flat bottom, M badging at the bottom. Some interesting metallic design there. We've got the pedals on each side. One of them says boost for 10 seconds of boost. Simplified signal stock, no BC button anymore. Cruise control, all the volume controls and such. So I'm pretty sure all this stuff is the same as recent. And I'm just gonna go into iDrive 8.5 here for a second. So this one does have gestures, so that's pretty cool. Let's go and take a look at some of the things that are here. What is Happy Kids? Happy Kids program creates an ambience in the rear that helps children sleep. What? That's new. And let's just go to doors and windows for a second. So open and close rear blind, comfort access. So that's cool. Driving settings. Let's take a look at, Okay, so I think we have all the same safety features as we've come to see in like the X5 and 7 Series. Automatic parking, so recorded path, automatically back parks, front parks, comes out of a parking spot, parallel parks. I'm sure you can park it with the app if you've got Digital Key Plus set up, which is only compatible with iPhone. And this one has, yeah, so we have assisted driving plus in here, so no hands on the steering wheel during cruise control up to speeds of 130. And you can change lanes by signaling if there's nobody beside you, so that's all really cool. And interior lighting, anything cool here? Why did people turn this all the way down? We need this lit up. Oh, look at that. That's way better. And I'm gonna guess 5 Series gets all the colors. Yes, it does. So we do have a lavender color. Whoops. Yeah, that looks good. But I really like just, here's the problem. Since oh, sport mode. Oh, that's where you can deactivate some traction. So it's red and then the blue comes in, so that is actually really, really cool. And if we come in, we can also see that we've got up here, so I just wanted to show you, so this is a similar kind of sunroof as we've seen in like 7 Series, where it doesn't actually open, but the sunshade reels from the front. So this is kind of like the new G70 7 Series, so that's interesting. We also have the camera up here, and why don't I go ahead and let's get out of the car. Where's the door handle? The door handle's hidden. It's not hidden, I'm just not used to it. And down here there's a hood release. It is 2 pull, so it's just under here. So 1, 2, and let's take a look at what powers this new 5 Series G60. So lift that up. And there it is. This is the B48 2-liter inline-4 twin-power turbo. This produces 255 horsepower, 295 foot-pounds of torque. We've got these angled strut braces here, which is interesting. And positive battery terminals here, negative battery terminals there. Washer fluid is way over there. Well-appointed engine, and I'm sure that you're thinking, well, that's a little underpowered. Well, there's no longer a 540 or an M550 in Canada, so this will have to do if you want gas until we get to the hybrid M5, which I'm sure will be announced shortly. But overall, very clean looking engine bay. All right, so let's just do one more lap all the way around the car. I'm just gonna press unlock so we can get kidney grille going on again. So that looks really cool. Just imagine what it would look like seeing that showing up in your rearview mirror. And this pure frozen pure gray metallic actually looks so good. It shows off the body line so nice. Now that we're at the back here, I just want to try something. So 1, 2, 3 on the key. Does it have enough gas? 1, 2, 3. Let's check it out. So a very quick but quiet startup, kind of like what we saw in the X1, which is interesting. 1, 2, 3 again. We can shut that off. Wow. All right, everyone. So that was my tour of this pre-production 2024 BMW 530i in frozen pure gray metallic with the Burgundy Veganza interior. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. If you like the car, if you like the video, if you like me, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Give me a 5-star Google review on BMW Durham's Google page. That really, really helps me out. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.